Hello everybody, welcome back to Rollpaper for what is going to be a very brief update or lack of update video. When I started the channel I was doing quite well. I was popping out a video one a week, some I even managed two a week, and I think at every single one I've said, well, I've been really busy with work and really busy with the business and that sort of thing, but the last probably 3 or 4 weeks have been just incredibly busy. I've changed jobs, or at least I've changed locations. My job's the same, but I've changed locations, so I had a lot of work to do, closing down working where I was when I was working in London. I've been in London commuting down for the last 17 years. Now moved to a role, same role but much closer to home, so going forward I should be saving 3.5 to 4 hours a day on travelling time. So I've closed down everything down there, and then for the last week up here I've been on a conversion course to get myself sorted out for the different ways that I'll be working up here. So between that and I've been quite busy with my business as well, between both I've literally had hardly any time at all to do any modelling. I did a tiny little bit of switching. I spent half an hour the other evening. I was just tired and I thought, you know what, got this layout, it's still set up in the dining room, let's have a little running session. I spent half an hour just shuffled some cars around, which was really nice, and is the whole point of the exercise, isn't it? So that was good. I did that, but like I say, I haven't made any progress at all on the layout itself, so I just need to set a plan really for what I'm going to be doing going forward. Got another week training, which means I'll be busy every day during the day for the next week, but once that's done I'll then be back into shifts, which means I'll have a lot more time off during the week. I'm going to be doing nights for the next little while, which I haven't done for a long time, so that's going to be a bit stressful, but that should also give me a bit more time at home during the day, which will allow me to get on with things hopefully. So I need to look at, I've got a lot to do. I still want to do the ground surface. Needs its second coat of board on it, and then the final surface putting on. I've got the buildings need a lot of work. I've really made good progress with those up to a point. I've decided I'm definitely going to change the way these little buildings on the background are, particularly where I've got these 2 loading bays next to the point here, which is what Joe Parker particularly mentioned to me and said that's a bit odd, and he's right. So I'm going to change that. I think I'm going to rebuild that building. It's built from the roof down, so I use the roof as the dating point, and everything's built down from that. So this section is still removable at the moment, so I'm going to take that out, redesign that, come up with something that looks a little better against the track. And I need to move, I've got it too close to the track, so I need to move it back a bit as well. So I've got that building. The building at the far end still needs painting. This building needs quite a bit of work, so we need to get on with that. So those are my priorities in terms of the layout itself. I have been working on my GP15 project. So I've made a bit of progress with that. I've also got a couple of other locomotive projects that I've been working on, and they've, with what little time I've had, it's mostly been spent on the GP15 and doing a little bit with the others, and I've sort of fallen into the classic trap of basically starting too many little jobs and not making progress with any of them. So I'm going to sort of prioritise what I want to do, and then use what will hopefully be a bit more of my free time over the next couple of months to start making a bit of progress again on the layout, a bit of progress on the locomotives, weather all these cars as well, so yeah, lots to do, and hopefully make a bit of progress and get the channel back up and running again, which I've really enjoyed doing the videos I've done so far, so hopefully I can get back in the swing of that as well. It's just make sure I'm making time for all this stuff. Okay, thanks very much. It's just a very short update, and yeah, see you next time with hopefully something a little bit more substantive.